And on the mound today, Rube Foster.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go? Stepping in the long ball threat, number 13. Not even close there. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. Swings through that. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the power speed combo. Xavier Edwards. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
One ball.
One out, base is empty. And the 1-0 misses low.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Out. He takes it on his own. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Two outs, base is empty.
One.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swings and misses. Marlin set down in order. Back at Globe Life Field and towing the slab, Yuri Perez.
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Michael Hellman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And
runner on the go. Ball outside. Posada. Tag. Great throw. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for Texas, Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball. Ball one there. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Foster back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Foster comes to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foster winds and fires. And now 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now for the Marlins, Mike Lowell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Seager stands in now. And downstairs. And that's outside.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Drew Foster digging in now. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Off balance feed. There's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. On to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. Marcy measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one missed.
1-2.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Terry Pendleton, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Griffin Conine now at the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Hellman settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Langford has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
There goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Man at second.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to first in time. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Fought off foul.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, and now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. There's the strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Seager, 1 at second. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. Back at Globe Life Field, John Donaldson digging in now. Now a drag bunt, third base side. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Up next for the Rangers, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Posada with a snap throw. And he dives in safely. Next offering misses down and away. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Seager can't hold up, and that's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here's the Rangers DH, Rube Foster. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Donaldson, the runner at third. Seager on at first with 2 down. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jorge Posada. And that one is lifted in the air. Hellman moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Lowell. Yeah. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Palmeiro hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Now a fly ball to right center. Donaldson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Wyatt Langford. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
High fly ball out towards left field. Stowers going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Michael Young.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have
got him on the off-balance throw. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
That one missed.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Young for 1. On the first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Edwards at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Michael Hellman. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Hellman in his rookie season, 28 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And a 1-1. That's towards center. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, John Donaldson, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been incredibly
No ball.
efficient in this
One
one.
strike.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this
No
point.
ball. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Runner on the move. Foul ball still 0-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. The tag and got him at second. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7, and here comes Bellinger. Foster back to work. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Donaldson has it sized up. And there's one away. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One down, base is empty.
2. No ball. 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 101. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Posada, the next up for the Marlins. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Just missed it. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Corey Seager. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Rube Foster stepping in for the Rangers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some.
And that chance handled. To second, there's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Mike Lowell. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Pitch misses. Ball one. Milner is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Terry Pendleton, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short. Seager tosses to first. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington, stepping in, Michael Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off down the right side. And ball one.
1-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To third. Fires over to Bellinger, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the ground, and foul ball. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Back to first, and he's safe. Swings and misses, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish. So 2 down now, and here is John Donaldson. That one not close, and that's ball one.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gap.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside corner, got him looking. Ian Kinsler into the game now. On defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position. He's used to playing, as far as we know. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Strikes him out with 102. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Marlins down to their final out. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. So next to hit for Texas, John Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Marcy sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. One away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, one away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. And first offering is fouled off. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Leading off, number 13. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Just missed. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings and misses. Strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. First and second here, no outs. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Posada. This guy with light tower power. First pitch misses. 2 on 2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Drops into the glove. That is the top of the second. And now Rafael Palmeiro. Cabrera back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Next pitch misses way outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now it's the power speed combo. Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
1 out. Base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Young. And that one fouled off. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 5 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 2nd. And now here's the Marlins DH, Mike Lowell. And there's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. That one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
1-2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Terry Pendleton in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes. 1-2.
That one is upstairs. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right side. And foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Michael Hellman. Swing and a foul out of play. Hellman hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. John Donaldson digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cal Raleigh stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. In the air, right field. Conine under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Siegs to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Seager off of first with 2 away. That one hammered center field. That's back. He brought it back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 13. Tap foul at the plate. And that misses. And 1-1. That one ripped. Donaldson ranging back. Say goodbye to that one. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Edwards now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Langford under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swinging a foul straight back. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And Bellinger is out. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Rafael Palmeiro. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. This to third. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. That one outside. And the count 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Marcy under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Posada. Fought off foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mike Lowell will hit next. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Evaldi, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is down low. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Marcy swings through it for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now here is Terry Pendleton. Struck out swinging his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Langford makes the play. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Seager on the run, sends it over to first. What a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be number 5. Cabrera back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and now Michael Hellman. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Gets under it and pops it up. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 2 down. John Donaldson stepping in for the Rangers. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. John Donaldson blasts one out. It's 3-2. Next up for Texas, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one is absolutely belted. Conant ranging back. And that ball is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. Line drive. Fires over to Bellinger. And bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 13. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And Donaldson snags it for the out. And there's 1 down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-3. Bellinger up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. That's down and in. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Palmeiro to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back here in Miami. And the batter now, Rube Foster. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing, called strike. That one ripped, but foul. Struck him out looking. Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Palmeiro, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. Off the plate, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, the sliding play at short, fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a strike. Langford started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Next to hit, Mike Lowell. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Digging in, Jacob Marcy. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Young.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 39, Chad.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the third baseman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the Bellinger. Here's Edwards for one. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Hellman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's where the swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Terry Pendleton. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Number 13 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Pendleton up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Edwards in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and this game is tied in the 7th. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Palmeiro under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stowers swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-2.
Way outside. Now 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that's ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Tied at 4. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run on base, and next is the designated hitter, Rube Foster. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Now pitching for Texas, number 49, Ron Gibber.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Mike Lowell. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's hard hit on the line. And Donaldson snags it for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Marcy at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, that's fouled off.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. Swings through that one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Check swing, called strike. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down. The count up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that is out of play. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And now the right fielder, Michael Hellman. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider catches the zone. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up.
Young on the goal. Out towards right center field. Marcy on the move. Into the alley. Squeezes it. And that's the third. Ian Kinsler into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And at the plate for Miami, Terry Pendleton. Dibble back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Donaldson snags it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant. And takes low for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count even at 1. That's inside. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Swings and misses. That's the third out. We're in extras here. Now the number 2 hitter, John Donaldson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through and a pretty high leverage.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. He was late there. Strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fought off foul. So they're all loaded up. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Now it's the DH, Rube Foster. Golden opportunity right here. A little bit low.
Well, he's already in trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. One out, bases full.
2 strikes.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third in to score. Applies the tag. On to the bottom of the 10th. So they turn to their closer, Joe Nathan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Tying run at the plate.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they're down to their last out. The tag, and that's the ball game.
So rare to see a triple play in a ball game, but to finish the game, absolutely incredible. I'm just sitting here and trying to gather myself. What an incredible thing to witness. But on top of it, exciting plays throughout this game. Caps it off with that one. Nice win.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long